Welcome to the Bendito Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Caitlin Clark calling out referees by name. While Stephanie White is busy, scared in the press conference, I don't want to say anything. Caitlin Clark saying, nope, I'm going to speak about it. While Stephanie White isn't even saying DeWanna Bonner or Alyssa Thomas's name in the press conference, sticking up for her players, Stephanie White, all you had to do in the press conference was say, hey, the players on the other team, they were playing dirty all game long. DeWanna Bonner or Alyssa Thomas, those two guys were playing dirty. Stephanie White, she ignored all of the dirty play. She ignored all of the thug basketball, refused to stick up for her star player, refused to stick up for her team, but we expect that from Stephanie at this point. Caitlin Clark, she'll speak up for herself at least. She'll stand up for herself at least. And instead of speaking in generalities, she said, you know what? I'm going to name referees by name from now on. If you give me a technical foul and all I did was clap, I'm going to name you by name. So that next time we play this team, next time we play a game and you're refereeing my games and my fans see who's refereeing, that's the one. That Gerda, that's the one who we need to look out for. That's the one who might be placing some bets underneath the table, allegedly. Let's get right into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Caitlin Clark going extra viral for her comments after the game. Quote, I got a technical for clapping. So we should all just go on the calendar now and pick a game that I'm going to be suspended for if I'm going to get technicals for clapping. I said, okay, then you just don't like competitive basketball, and that's just facts. Now, the thing with Caitlin Clark, when she feels she deserves technical fouls, she'll come out in the press conference and say, you know what? I deserved that one. You know what? I earned that technical foul. She's done that on multiple occasions this year alone. But when we're slapping the stanchion rookie season and getting a technical, then she'll say, what are we doing here? When she gets a technical for clapping, lights on, lights off, the clapper. When she gets a technical foul for clapping, that's when she says, now we're getting crazy. Gerda. Let's take a listen, shall we?
Pick up the tech tonight, fifth of the season.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I got a technical for clapping. So, if we should all just go on the calendar now and pick a game that I'm going to be suspended for if I'm going to get technicals for clapping. I asked Gerda. Gerda said that I got a technical for clapping.
Gerda!
So, if any technical should be taken away, it should be that one. If it's truly for clapping, that's what they said they gave it to me for was for clapping. So it's just ridiculous. I don't understand it at all.
So even within that, though, how aware do you have to be of the 8 technical fouls?
I mean, I'm going to play with emotion. I'm going to play with passion. And if they're going to give me a technical foul for clapping, then so be it. That's their choice. And the league can come back and review that play. And I'd love to hear what they say of the reasoning of why I got the technical foul in that situation and why other players on their team didn't get a technical foul in that situation. If anything, split it. Okay, fine. Everybody gets a technical foul. That wasn't how they were handed out. So I'd love to know. But obviously, that's what I went to Gerda and said. I said, why'd you give me a technical foul? She said, because I was clapping and instigating. I said, okay, then you just don't like competitive basketball.
Damn.
And that's just facts. That's just reality. So disappointing from them.
Damn, she made sure we all know her name. Gerda. She made sure we all know Gerda's name moving forward. Gerda. Yeah, why did I get a technical foul and everybody else on the other team didn't get a technical foul? If we're handing out technical fouls for clapping, how come I got a technical and nobody else did? Gerda. Oh, you just don't like competitive basketball then? Oh, okay. Interesting. And then she says, I want the league to review it and get back to me. I want the league to review it and get back to me. Let me know why you decided to give me a technical, and hopefully it makes some sense to me. Hopefully the explanation that you give me for getting a technical foul, hopefully that makes sense to me. League. Gerda. And then she even followed up. Hey, how does this, the guy followed up, hey, how does this make you change moving forward? It doesn't. It doesn't. You want to team me up for clapping? Go ahead. You want to team me up for clapping and showing competitiveness? Go ahead. I'd love to see it, Gerda. Oh, yeah. And that's just facts. What a effing demon. I'm loving I don't give a F anymore, CC. She's tired of the BS with these refs and daring them to suspend her, which she and any of the brain knows is never going to happen. Just like the All-Star vote, fans are too easily triggered by BS. This league has business partners and obligations to deliver on. It's a good point. I dare you to suspend me. I dare you to suspend me. See how happy those media partners are if you suspend me on a national TV game. See how happy Peacock is. See how happy NBC is. See how happy Amazon Prime is when you suspend the moneymaker. Ooh, damn. Damn. And folks, this is the clapping. This is the clap that we're talking about. Boom. She sees him. Clap, 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 clap. That's it. That's what you got a technical foul for. Caitlin Clark speaking about Maisha Hines-Allen having her back.
Directly or specific words, but I don't know. I appreciate having my back. You know, it's nice to have a teammate like that that's always going to go to battle for their teammates. And, you know, I thought we did a good job of refocusing and trying to.
Yeah, Maisha Hines-Allen, she had her back right there. Maisha had Cece's back, and Sophie had Maisha Hines-Allen's back. I mean, it was nice last night. It was good. It was good. It was different than the J.C. Sheldon. J.C. Sheldon, Sophie Cunningham was getting revenge on J.C. Sheldon. This was actually Maisha Hines-Allen stepping in and saying, oh, we ain't doing that, Alyssa Thomas. You ain't the only swole MFer around here. I'm big swole. Shout out to the Pope. I'm big swole around here. You ain't just doing it. I mean, back in the day, look at these two. These two used to jaw at each other. Now they're on the same team. Now these two are on the same team with the biggest star this league has ever seen in life. Pick a network broadcast night so their TV partners light up the WNBA. Yeah. It was chippy and poorly officiated. Yeah, the officials, it was badly officiated game. Demon home. There, everybody's saying the demon home. Between going rogue and calling out the officials after the game, hopefully we see more of that. Of course, we heard the audio, right? Of course, they're not going to watch film, right? And if they do watch film, it's not going to be of any substance. They're not going to learn anything. They're not going to take away the right lesson. So I'm assuming we're going to the other game. And instead of moving forward, we're like, oh, Caitlin Clark, yeah, this is your show. You're going to run it. Nope. Instead, we're going to say, all right, you, AB, you can be the hub. And then Kelsey Mitchell, we can run through you. And then Caitlin Clark will get tired and be like, all right, time for me to dominate. I hope that's not the case. But Stephanie White hasn't given me much hope so far. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Caitlin Clark calling out the referees. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.